everyone, how are we today? I'm just doing another all signs. We're actually following up on the all signs from the other day where we were looking at the person on your mind and their feelings towards you. Today we're going to be looking at the person on your mind, but more so around their next actions and communication that's coming towards you from this person. Okay, so because I'm sort of doing this as a bit of a follow-on reading from that last one, I am using the same lenormand deck. So this is that new Dream lenormand. It does have a couple of additional cards to other standard decks. And I am actually going to be using the Romantic Fairy Love Oracle today as well. Okay, do leave a comment and let me know what you think of the reading. Everyone that comments will go in the draw for a free personal reading. Drawing that hopefully tomorrow if we can hit our first 100. So please like and subscribe to the channel so that we can draw that competition for everybody. But really looking forward to that. It's very exciting to be hitting the first 100 subscribers. Obviously just a super small channel here, so it is sort of a big deal for me, and I do really appreciate everybody's support, so thank you very much. Okay, but I was going to start with Libra today, but I am going to actually just start at the top with Aries. Normally when I do flip that around, it's just because of the way that my energy works with my own placements and things like that. But because this is a follow-on from that previous one, I don't feel as though that's going to affect anything today. So do be aware, I do take timestamps, so I will put those all in the description box. But we'll start with Aries. How are we today, Aries? Follow-on reading from our reading the other day where we were looking at your person's feelings towards you. Today we're going to be looking at the person on your mind and their next actions towards you. Okay, so hopefully seeing some of those feelings getting spurred into reality, into action towards you. Okay, Aries, person on your mind. What is this person's next action towards Aries, please? Next actions towards Aries. Okay, and can I just get one to clarify that, please? Okay, so a bit of an interesting message here. We are seeing firstly the snake energy. Okay, so straight away for some of you that is actually going to mean that this person is going to be following their desire, their passion towards you. So it can talk about physical intimacy. So this person may be coming around your way, Aries, looking for some physical intimacy. Okay, so that definitely could be something that we're seeing as an action with the snake energy. But we also do have the sun has come out with that as well. So the sun card usually does just talk about happiness in general. So they're wanting to action happiness towards you and being happy with you, Aries. But with that snake energy there, the sun may actually be bringing something to light, bringing a deception to light, revealing to you some sort of deception. Okay, so their next action may actually be to reveal a deception to you. So something that they maybe have been a little bit deceptive about when it comes to you and them. They may actually be revealing that to you, Aries. And when I have asked for clarity there, I have gotten the Lilies card. Okay, so this does talk about emotional intimacy. All right, so I do feel for a lot of you that the thing that they've deceived you about, it's not a big massive betrayal or anything like that. I feel as though it's what they actually want from you long term, and it's what they actually are feeling on an emotional level towards you, Aries. So that may be the thing that they have somewhat deceived you about. So whether that be their true passion towards you, they maybe are holding on to more or less passion towards you than what they've been telling you that they have. So they may actually be revealing the full truth of that to you. So the full truth of what they want from you long term, and what they feel towards you as well. So we may see some things being revealed to you in the near future, Aries. The lilies is a longevity card. So, you know, they are wanting to action longevity within this connection, one way or another, but it may be coming through in the form of sex, or you know, revealing some hidden emotional stuff, that they haven't sort of been very forthright with in the past. Very interesting, Aries. You know, I'm an Aries moon, so I always do perk up when I see interesting storylines for Aries. But we'll get some extra clarity with the oracle cards. These are the romantic fairy love oracle. Okay, this person's next actions towards Aries, please. Okay, we have workplace romance. So common cause connection. So it's kind of, it may not necessarily be an actual workplace, although it definitely could be for some of you. But you know, even if one or both of you aren't working, it's kind of that vibe of, you know, whatever takes your priority for, you know, your 9 to 5, you know, whether it's work or otherwise, there may be some sort of common denominator that in this connection. So there may be something within this connection that has sort of brought you both together, whether that be a workplace, or you know, it could even just be like you go to their workplace or they come to your workplace as a customer type energy as well. So very interesting, but it really does talk about, you know, where do you spend most of your time? There may be a strong connection with this person through that particular thing. Okay, and we're also seeing manifesting the one. All right, so very soon your true love will arrive. Okay, so this person is trying to manifest, you know, true love, and they're, you know, when we do see that particular statement there, very soon your true love will arrive. So I do feel, Aries, as though, you know, this person is going to be taking action towards you, whether or not it is the person on your mind or not. You know, there is somebody, I am feeling for some of you, this is somebody separate to the person on your mind that is actually coming towards you with, you know, some strong feelings that true love will arrive kind of vibe. So very interesting. You may definitely have someone else coming in. So make sure you watch this week's readings, Aries, because I am going to be doing sort of a past versus new energy when it comes to love for the weekly readings this week. So that may actually give you a little bit more information about that as well. And you know, if you do feel as though there is something related to that workplace, you know, check out the career and finances reading I've just uploaded yesterday as well. Okay, but do like and subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate it. But moving on to our Taurus. Okay, how are we today, Taurus? Just looking today at doing a bit of a follow-up to the person on your mind and their feelings towards you. Today we're looking at their next actions towards you. Okay, Taurus? Okay, person on Taurus's mind, their next actions towards Taurus, please. Okay, and can I just get clarity for that message, please? Okay, so very interesting. I'm just going to grab your oracle straight away as well, Taurus, just to see how that all plays in together. That's a very interesting message. Taurus, your person's next actions towards you, Taurus. This person's next actions towards Taurus, please. Okay, so Taurus, I did get a little bit of extra clarity with those oracle as well, because first and foremost, we're seeing the fox energy, okay? And I'll show you straight away one of those oracles there. We've got the self-love oracle, okay? So love yourself first. So that's what this person's next actions is to do, is to love themselves before they can love you, Taurus. They are in this fox energy, which is a very sort of set on your own self-survival, set on getting your needs met first and foremost. So they are very focused on themselves at this time. And that has actually come out with the ring. So, sometimes the ring does talk about relationships, but I do feel as though this is talking about this person is kind of stuck in a bit of a cycle. At this point, they are sort of redoing their cycle. There's something that they, haven't completely closed out the energy of, and that's why they're in this fox energy. They're kind of redoing laps around their own circles, their own cycles, things that they may have already done in this life, they may have already done in this connection. They're kind of just going around and around and around in circles. They're not actually, doing the work to break the cycle, so to speak. Because what I've got here too, when I've confirmed that, and there is an element of the fox energy, which I will get to, but when I've clarified that message, I have got the market, which is a unique card to this particular deck. So, we can kind of see with the market, this is like that, focus on money, focus on buying, selling, going out and about. It's a sort of more social aspected card there. And it's kind of, the thing I keep getting here is this person is for the streets. And that's what I'm getting with that market. They're out on the market. They're putting themselves on the market. That's their next action, is to, see what else is on the market for them, because the fox energy, it can be that player type energy. All right. So someone who's only caring about their own needs, and they're sort of playing the field a little bit. I feel they're, checking out what's on the market for them, what else is available other than you and this connection. They're especially too with that ring card there. I'm getting that they're a bit fearful of relationships just in general. They're just trying to they're trying to be the trickster. They are trying to be a little bit tricky with the way that they're approaching relationships. And they may be someone who is, saying all the things that you want to hear, but not actually, following it up. The other oracle I do have for this person here is love language, acts of service. Okay, and that actually says actions speak louder than words. So I do feel as though, you need to actually watch this person's actions rather than just listening to the sweet words that are coming out of their mouth. Really pay attention to if their actions are actually backing that up, or if they are sort of saying one thing but doing another. I really feel as this person is only concerned with their own self at this time, and they are sort of, seeing what else is on offer, and redoing cycles, and not learning the lessons that they maybe should be at this time, Taurus. So I'm sorry if that was a little bit of a harder message, but you're more than welcome to check your other placements, or check this person's placements to cross watch and see what's happening on the other side of that. But for do leave me a comment and let me know if that resonated. But everyone that comments will go in the draw for that free personal reading. So like and subscribe to the channel as well. I do really appreciate it. But for now, we will move on to our Geminis. How are we today, Gemini? Just looking today at the person on your mind and their next actions towards you. Okay, person on Gemini's mind, their next actions towards Gemini, please. Okay, and can I get one to clarify that message, please? Okay, and I'm just going to grab your oracle as well, Gemini. So, person on Gemini's mind, their next actions towards Gemini, please. Okay, so that definitely clarifies all that. So what we're seeing here, we firstly have the masculine. Okay, so that's usually somebody very, non-emotional, very up in their head, up in logic, very shy and reserved when it comes to the more emotional side of themselves. But what we're seeing is this person is actually seems to be fighting that side of themselves a little bit, and rather than being non-emotional, they are being very just controlling. So they're not being non-emotional, but they're just trying to be very controlling of the way that they are being emotional, or how much they are showing those emotions. They are trying to sort of dominate their emotional side a little bit. With what I'm seeing here too, we do have the ring, and then that message was clarified by the heart. Okay, Gemini. So this person has a lot of love for you, and they are going to be sharing that love with you, because with the ring and then clarified by the heart, this person is going to come to you, and it feels like they're going to come to you in a more logical way, in a in a non-emotional way, saying, look, I think we should be in a relationship, Gemini. I think it makes sense that we should just, move into a relationship, because, I do love you, but it's not coming from an emotional place. It's coming from a this is the facts sort of place. It's kind of very factual, rather than them being, gushy and emotional. The love is definitely there, but just the way that they're presenting that to you, Gemini, it does feel like it's a more, trying to be very structured and non-emotional with the way that they're talking about emotions. So it's very interesting, but the oracles definitely support that, because we do have falling in love. That does say sudden feelings that this is the one. So I feel like, and then with this one too, honest communication. Expect a heart-to-heart conversation. So they will be coming in and telling you, look, Gemini, I do really care about you. I'm falling in love with you. I love you, and I want to be in a relationship with you, Gemini. But it's just the way that they're coming across. I feel as though they're going to try to be coming across, more factual. This is what it is, and rather than, being very gushy and affectionate with the, the over dramatic love type stuff. They're just going to be coming in and being like, look, Gemini, I love you, so I think we should be in a relationship, and that's how it is. Let's go. It's like they're trying to really control the emotional side of the emotional conversation. So good luck to them, I suppose. But I'll see. I suppose it's up to you how you take that as well. You can always demand some emotions behind the the heart to heart. It's not really a heart to heart if they're not fully being open and vulnerable, is it, right? Very interesting. They may just be a more reserved person, and it's a lot easier for them to try to be logical and factual rather than, gushy and romantic with it. So it just might just be part of that person's personality. But I'll leave that for you to decide, Gemini. Let me know in the comments whether you resonate with that or not. Everyone that comments will go in that draw for a free personal reading as well. So and like and subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate it. But for now, we'll move on to Cancer. How are we today, Cancer? Just looking at your person, the person on your mind, their next actions towards you. Okay, Cancer, the person on your mind, their next actions towards Cancer, please. Whoa, okay. Next actions towards our Cancer. Okay, yep. All right, I'll grab your oracle as well. And I'm just going to move that mirror. I keep noticing it's making me look all patchy and stuff. So there is just a mirror off the camera there that's reflecting funny onto me. So it keeps getting in my eyes too. So I'll just move that. Okay. Cancer, person on Cancer's mind, their next actions towards Cancer, please. Okay, pretty straightforward for you today, Cancer. This one actually flipped on out. So this is the anchor there. So they really do feel as though, you anchor them. they want to be your anchor. I'm kind of feeling as an action towards you. They want to be there for you. They want to support you. They want to hold you steady through any storm that you face, Cancer. So I'm just intuitively feeling, Cancer, that you personally may have something going on outside of love in your life at the moment. And this person wants to be there for you, to support you through that and hold you steady so you don't sort of float away in the ocean there. So you can kind of imagine the anchor, they do hold you steady so you don't float away. So this person wants to let you know about that as well. They're coming through there, the letter. So they're going to be communicating that through to you, that I'm here for you, Cancer. I'm going to be here when, even if you, it's kind of that vibe of like, whatever's going on for you, Cancer, it doesn't matter what happens, I'm here for you. I'll still be here for you. Even if you move away, I'm still going to be here waiting for you, holding you, holding my ground, waiting for you. And they are going to be communicating that with you. That's going to be their next action, pretty outright, that they will be communicating with you about this, dependable, sturdy energy that they want to give towards you there. Okay, so the letter there, it is all about texting, phone calls, communication, whether it be in person or online or whatever as well. But so they are definitely going to be communicating with you. Some extra information here. We do have falling in love. Okay, so sudden feelings that this is the one. They want to let you know, you're the one for me, Cancer. I'm going to be here waiting for you. Okay, I do feel, I'm just getting, for a lot of you, it's that I'll be here waiting, and I keep getting that coming through, that I'm going to sit here and wait. I'm going to drop my anchor and wait for you, Cancer. There's no one else. You're the one I want. And they're going to communicate that to you. We also have twin flame recognition. Okay, this soul that mirrors your own. So there may be a lot of mirroring within this connection as well. So very interesting. I always find it interesting when people mirror our own behaviors and actions and whatnot as well. So that may be going on for you with this person, Cancer. But leave me a comment and let me know if that resonates. Everyone that does comment will go in the draw for the free personal reading. So like and subscribe to the channel as well. But for now, we'll move over to Leo. How are we today, Leo? Just looking at the person on your mind, Leo, and their next action towards you. Okay, Leo, person on Leo's mind, their next action towards Leo, please. Whoa, way too many. This person's next action towards Leo. And can I please get clarity for that message, please? Okay, and I'm going to grab your oracle as well, Leo. Person on Leo's mind, their next actions towards Leo. Their next actions towards Leo. Okay, Leo, I vaguely remember our person on your mind feelings video. I from memory, yours was actually very positive, a lot of feelings towards you, but I'm actually getting a very harder message, Leo. We do have the incense burner. Okay, that's a card that's unique to this particular deck. We also have the mice energy. All right, so and that was all clarified by the clouds there. Okay, so the cloud lets us know that this is something that's, this person is overthinking something, and they're kind of really stuck in their thoughts, especially with the mouse and the clouds there. The clouds does talk about, overthinking something and getting stuck in your thoughts, whereas the mouse talks about things eating away at you. So there's really something, that's eating away at them, and making them overthink something. So they're they're overthinking something, and it's eating away at them, eating away at them, eating away at them, and it's it's leaving them very, very clouded. because we do have here both that incense burner and the clouds. You can see quite a lot of cloud imagery here. So in the incense burner, that's like that smoke, okay? It's kind of like, smoke clouding your vision, and you're trying to, they're trying to, like clear their mind, but it's actually clouding their mind. It's a very converse sort of energy, because an incense burner, it burns things away, and it burn, like, it's cleanses, and the smoke cleanses and clears. But in this particular case, with the clouds there, the smoke is just sort of building and building and building and making everything hazy, and especially with that clouds, it's really making their judgment clouded and confused, and so this, whatever's been eating away at them, that the more that they're overthinking this, and the more they're allowing this to eat away at them, the more it's clouding their judgment about this connection. And I do feel as though there is a sense with the incense burner and the mouse together, there is a sense of something kind of being up in smoke, or lost to the smoke, that they are kind of that this connection is burning away a little bit for them, and that they're losing the positivity within this connection, and then they're kind of losing hope, I suppose, in this connection. And as an action, it's kind of letting us know that there's no action. Their actions are to just sit there and overthink and overthink and overthink, but I'm not seeing any, like, asking you for clarity, or anything actually coming towards you. It seems to be them just sort of sitting there overthinking something that's happened, and um dwelling on it and dwelling on it, and allowing it to eat away at this connection. And so it's not strength, whatever this is that they're overthinking, it's not strengthening the connection, it's actually weakening it on their end. So if you do know what that is, and you do want to preserve this connection, I would be addressing it. If you do want to set them clear, so that they stop overthinking. Because when we see the overthinking card here, it's that sort of overthinking that leads to becoming anxious about something, and only seeing the like the negative possibilities of what they're sort of overthinking. They're not actually seeing the positive, innocent connections. They're only, they're kind of stuck in these storm clouds, I feel, with these cards. They're sort of stuck on the worst case scenario, and they're not actually seeing that it may be something totally different. All right, so if you do want to preserve this connection, I would sort of clarify whatever's happened or been said, or because I feel like a lot of you, Leo, may know what this is. Okay, but also there is this sense too of divine timing. Okay, so a serendipitous event. So divine timing does talk about things happening for a reason, and happening the way that they're supposed to, taking the time that we need to in order to make sure things are serendipitous. So whatever this event was, it kind of has had a role to play in the timing of this situation for you both anyway. We also are seeing Forever Young. Okay, so a song of youthful playfulness. Okay, so there definitely is an aspect of enjoyment possible there, and that youngness. I'm feeling, once again, it feels like it might be something to do with you know you maybe misunderstood something, that they were trying to be playful, or vice versa. They maybe misunderstood something where you were trying to just be playful, and they've taken it too seriously, and that's why they're overthinking, or vice versa. So, or it definitely could be with the Forever Young and the divine timing. It definitely could be a situation where it's kind of like um like feeling like we've jumped in too quickly. So that may be partly what's going on there as well, that feeling of like, oh, it happened too quickly. It's like technically it's only a young connection, but it's too deep for the age of the connection, if that makes sense. So just very interesting there, Leo. But I do feel as though you will sort of intuitively have a bit more of an idea of what that specifically is in your individual situation. Leave me a comment and let me know if you do know what that's all about, if you do resonate with that. Everyone that does comment will go in the draw for a free personal reading as well. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. I would really appreciate it. But for now, we will move on to Virgo. Hi, Virgo. How are we today? Just looking today at the person on your mind and their next action towards you. This person's next action towards Virgo, please. This person's next action towards Virgo. Okay, Virgo, I'm just going to grab your oracle as well. Person on Virgo's mind, their next actions towards Virgo. Okay, so Virgo, pretty straightforward message for you here. I do have the stork, followed by the snake energy. Okay, so that's pretty much just letting us know the stork really likes to stir up new energy and get things moving. But the snake is all about desire, passion, that physical intimacy. So someone's going to be sort of stirring up their passion and coming towards you, stirring you up, trying to get you a bit ruffled under the feathers, get you into the bedroom. That kind of energy is coming through. Okay, so that's pretty much what I've got here with this, with sex and then the stork showing. This is the pregnancy card, so be careful if that's not what you're after. There is that potential there for that to sort of be something that's stirred up accidentally with this snake, but they're really trying to stir up the snake in their pants or your pants, Virgo. That's I don't know why that came through in that manner. Sorry, but yeah, that's pretty much what this message is about. They're going to try to stir up some physical intimacy with you, Virgo. Get those desires stirred up, that passion stirred up within you. Okay, and I'm definitely seeing that coming through again too with the holiday card. That enjoy a change of scenery to spice up your love life. So really wanting to spice things up on that physical level at the moment, and that may even be in the form of a little holiday. A holiday cannot talk about just even just a holiday in the bedroom, make a fort, build a fort in your bedroom and take a holiday for a few days and hide away, and have that, it's just really talking about spending some quality time together, really. And we do see divine timing. Okay, so a serendipitous event. All right, so you may notice that it just sort of seems like right when you're thinking about wanting to get a bit nasty with this person, here they come stirring you up, trying to get, I'm surprised we haven't seen the tease card, because it does have a very playful teasing type energy, trying to stir you up a little bit, Virgos. So have fun with that, and leave me a comment and let me know if that's something resonating for you at the moment. Everyone that comments will go in the draw for that free personal reading, hopefully drawing that this week as well. But like and subscribe to the channel, I do really appreciate it. But for now, we will move over to Libra. Hi Libra, how are we today? Just looking at the person on your mind and their next actions towards you. Okay, Libra, person on Libra's mind, their next actions towards Libra, please. I had a very similar message for Virgo. Okay, so if you're on the cusp, you may want to check the Virgo one as well. I'm just going to clarify that that's definitely that same sort of message. Can I just get clarity for that message? Next actions. Okay, and your oracle cards as well, Libra. person on Libra's mind, their next actions towards Libra, please. Okay, so Libra, it is similar to the Virgo message. But what we're seeing here, we do have the stork, okay, followed by the bed, which is a new card for this particular deck, okay? But the stork really does want to stir up some new energy, ruffle some feathers, that kind of stuff. And then we, of course, see the bed. So they are trying to, you know, stir up some intimacy with you. We do see, you know, some bedroom activities do come through with that bed. But overall, I'm actually getting more on the side of, you know, that rest and support. They kind of want to be that bed that you lay in. They want to wake up next to you every day, and they want to stir up, you know, that side of the bedroom stuff with you. The more you know, growth and learning more about each other in and out kind of thing. So I'm not getting just sex from that. I am getting you know, a little bit deeper involvement there, that kind of you know, stirring up that I want to wake up next to you every day kind of energy, because we do also see that being clarified by the tree. Okay, so they are wanting, you know, growth and maturity. They are wanting to sort of grow and mature this connection with you. So you know, that may involve some bedroom activities for some of you, but it may also involve you know, that closeness. Okay, that we, you know, that I'm getting that, you know, when you laying in bed at night, and you know, I want to be the last thing you see at night and the first thing you see in the morning. I want to be, you know, I want us to be very intimate with each other and tell each other, you know, our thoughts, our innermost thoughts and feelings, you know, those thoughts that come into your mind right before you fall asleep, that you know, talking each other to sleep kind of thing, where you do have those, you know, those very deep intimate conversations, you know, while the lights are out sometimes. You know, it's very interesting. But the tree, it does talk about, you know, branching out and welcoming you on a more you know, family tree kind of vibe as well. So becoming more close, like it's definitely talking about a lot of closeness coming through. I do also have here love language, acts of service. So actions speak louder than words. So that kind of does sort of give me the vibe that they're going to stir this sort of up, but in an actionable way, and they are going to be taking action to get closer to you. And they may be doing, for some of you, they may be doing that through that physical intimacy stuff, and trying to incorporate more emotion into the physical intimacy. So rather than, you know, just having a quick wham bam thank you, they're more wanting to, you know, make love. Okay, is kind of what I'm getting from that. And there is this aspect of forgiveness as well. It does say allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. So that really does bring to mind that they do want to, you know, like be that bed that you lay on, that shoulder that you cry on. They want to be there to support you and help you heal from, you know, the way that you may have been treated in past connections as well. So they want to be supportive of you in a very intimate way. Okay, so it's a very interesting message for you there. And they are, you know, we do see that actions speak louder than words. So they are going to be taking action to gain that closeness with you. Okay. Like I said, though, through actions than actual words. They're just going to sort of show you that they're there for you. They want to be the last thing you see at night and the first thing that you wake up to in the morning, so that you know that they're there, kind of a vibe sort of coming through with that. Leave a comment and let me know if that resonated for you. Everyone that comments will go in the draw for that free personal reading. Like and subscribe to the channel as well. I do really appreciate your support. But for now, we will move on to Scorpio. How are we today, Scorpio? Okay, person on Scorpio's mind, their next actions towards Scorpio, please. Person on Scorpio's mind, what are their next actions towards Scorpio? Okay, and one more, please. This person's next actions towards Scorpio. Okay, so definitely on the way toward you, Scorpio, in one way or another. This is the rider. So he comes in quick, bearing good news. So whatever actions they are going to be taking, it's probably going to be pretty quick, or very, very soon. Okay, so very, very swift action with the rider. They take quick action and maybe even impulsive action towards you, but he does come in bearing good news. Okay, and so I'm seeing here that the good news is that they have made the choice. They've made some sort of choice or decision. This is the crossroad. Okay, so it's kind of talking about choices and decisions that this person has made. They're coming to you to tell you, look, here's good news. I've made this decision. This is the path that I'm going to be taking. I'm on the right path. I'm going to be taking this particular path. And they're coming towards you to tell you. But I did get an extra card to sort of see what that path is all about. And we do have the stork energy. So the stork is all about stirring up new energy. For one or two of you, this is actually them coming towards you to tell you, good news, I'm pregnant, or good news, I've made the decision that I'm ready to talk about pregnancy, because this is the pregnancy card. Okay, so for some of you, maybe only one or two of you, this is actually, I'm actually feeling it, maybe more than one or two of you actually, they are wanting to talk about pregnancy and the potential for pregnancy. That they are maybe wanting to start a new chapter within the connection with you. And for a lot of you, that may actually be, let's talk about having children. Um, there you go. Very interesting, Scorpio. But there's some sort of decision that they have made that they want to come in and tell you all about that. Ultimately, it's about stirring up some sort of new aspects within the connection, or within, it could just be within their life or your life in, it's going to affect both of you, obviously. But, something new. There's something new that they're stirring up, and it's kind of that they've taken actions towards this new thing, this new idea. The stork is that period of, like I said, it's the pregnancy card, so it's that period where you're growing something before you actually birth it out into the world. So they could just be coming to you with, look, I've made a decision that I want to follow this idea, this ideal. Yeah. So for some of you, it's like they want to grow something with you, and they want to enter into some new aspect within the connection. But we'll grab your oracle as well. Okay, person on Scorpio's mind, their next actions towards Scorpio, please. Okay, so very interesting here. We do have best friend, all right? So that does say friendship is vital to your romance. Feelings deepen and blossom. So, for a lot of you, this decision is that they do, they want to deepen and blossom this connection. And they do feel, I feel like they already feel this best friend connection with you, this strong, connection based in friendship with you. And they're wanting to sort of deepen that into more. And follow through with that they're kind of like, I'm getting a very strong sense of longevity with that best friend card. But we're also seeing acts of service. The love language card there, acts of service, that does say actions speak louder than words. Okay, so we've had a few people get this particular card today, but it really is talking about you're going to see signs that they've already made that decision. They're going to come in quick and show you that they've made a decision in some way, shape, or form towards stirring up some new energy within this connection. So for some of you, this it does feel like there is a conversation that's going to take place about this. But for some of you, it's going to be shown first in their actions, and you're going to see their actions that they are trying to sort of level up this connection in some way. Also with that pregnancy card, and I'm just wanting to mention there, when I'm seeing that pregnancy card and the actions card, just you know, if you are on birth, if you're someone who is on birth control, keep an eye on it, because we don't want anyone doing anything, you know, taking action without that conversation. That may be only relevant to maybe one person, but it was coming to me, so I had to mention it. All right. So just be wary of that as well. All right. You know, it feels like their intentions are lovely and positive, but, you know, you don't want people to take action without, you know, you being fully aware of what those actions are. Okay. So I'm just getting that for maybe one or two of you. Just keep an eye on that. Okay. So very, very random. But let me know if that resonated for you. Everyone that comments will go in the draw for a free personal reading as well. Like and subscribe to the channel. I do really appreciate the support. But for now, we will move over to Sagittarius. How are we today, Sagittarius? Person on your mind, Sagittarius. What are their next actions towards you? Okay, this person's next actions towards Sagittarius, please. Can I please get clarity for that? So, one more, please. Okay, what comes after that, please? What comes after that? This person's next actions towards Sagittarius. What comes after that? Something going on with your person, Sagittarius. This person on your mind. Something going on. Firstly, we have the tree. Okay, so that's all about self-care, self-growth, you know, growth and maturity, you know, trying to, you know, branch out and grow and mature a connection. But what I'm actually seeing next is that scythe energy. And the scythe actually brings around a sudden change, an unexpected break to that growth. And then that was clarified by the dog energy, all right? So the dog is all about friendships and loyalty and compassion and companionship. So it's a bit of a harder message I'm getting here, Sagittarius, but it kind of feels as though, you know, there's something that your person is kind of feeling that their growth is stunted at the moment, and it's come to a standstill, and, you know, that they've, for some reason, they need to make a sudden change in order to continue with their growth, because, you know, their growth has suddenly stopped, that they're unable to grow or mature past this point, and they need to make a sudden unexpected change, or break away from, for some of you this is them breaking away from growing this connection, and for others of you, this is them, you know, needing to grow by breaking away from something. This dog energy, it does talk about the sudden unexpected change that they're going to be making is, you know, a sudden change to the loyalties. You know, so for some of you, this is them breaking away from you, Sagittarius. And for others of you, this is someone who's breaking away from someone external who like is a friend of theirs, or someone that they have previously been loyal to. It feels as though this person is going through something external to this connection. And that's what's bringing this all about, that they're needing to sort of have a bit of space, I feel like, because what happens after that sudden change is the tower. All right. So the tower, that's them taking time to themselves, taking time in solitude, to sort of go back into this past tree energy and really focus on themselves for a little while. So I do feel that for some of you, this is them needing to maybe break away from you as well as their friends, break away from kind of everything and everyone for a little while so that they can go up in their tower, hermit mode, and really focus on themselves for a little bit. So it really does feel as though there's something going on with this person at the moment, and there's something definitely with that tower there. It definitely could be something, from the past that is still affecting them, and they know they need to take some time to themselves to rebuild the foundation within themselves so that they can cope with loyalty. All right, it's just feeling as though they're needing a break from support, even like they can't be supportive to you, that they can't have people being supportive to them. They're really needing to take some time to themselves. So I'm not necessarily feeling that this is, a huge dramatic thing. It really does feel like this person's just needing some time to themselves to focus on their own self-growth. But I'll grab your oracle as well. Sagittarius, person on Sagittarius's mind. Next actions towards Sagittarius, please. So, okay, so for some of you, this is definitely them breaking away from this connection with you altogether, Sagittarius. So I'm sorry if that's a hard message and not what you want to hear, but we do have the third party card. Okay, and with that tower there, this may be someone from their past. It does say you may be dealing with a karmic situation. But, and for others of you, that's just that dog energy that they're needing to break away from somebody else in their life. There's a third party here. So whatever that, it's not necessarily a person, okay? Sometimes a third party is, a job or it can be like anything, something else taking up their time and their focus, and they're really needing to spend some time to themselves to deal with this third party responsibility situation. So some of you, they may have a child and they need to sort of step up and focus on their responsibility for their child, and break away from all love commitments at this time in order to, really focus on themselves and where they need to be with that situation. All right, but they are asking you to open your heart. All right, it does say open your heart. Love is the highest energy of all, let it in. Okay, so they are asking you to open your heart to this sudden break or change, that this unexpected change that they may need to make in their life. They are kind of asking you to open your heart to them and understand that they need this time to themselves. All right, so I'm just going to grab you one more, Sagittarius, just for more of a, outcome, near future outcome for Sagittarius from this person's actions, please. So we are seeing the fox. Okay, so that once again talks about them, really needing to put their needs first. And the outcome for you is going to be that you put your needs first for a little while as well. So really, use this time to focus on yourself as well. But this can talk about player type energy as well. So the outcome for you may be that, while this person is off, in hermit mode, you may actually, involve yourself with other people, with third parties. They may be involving themselves with a third party. We may have some external factors coming into play here as well. So take that as it resonates. You're more than welcome to check your other placements, check your person's placements and cross-watch them as well. See what resonates for you in your particular situation. But that's what we have coming out today. Leave me a comment and let me know where you feel you fit on that, in that scheme of things, whether that does resonate for you or not. Everyone that comments will go in the draw for a free personal reading. And I'll be drawing that very, very soon, hopefully. But for now, we will move over to Capricorn. How are we today, Capricorn? Just looking at the person on your mind, Capricorn. person on Capricorn's mind. What will this person's next actions be towards our Capricorns? This person's next actions towards Capricorn. Okay. I'm going to grab your oracle as well, Capricorn. I do have the rider on the bottom of the deck there, Capricorn. So the rider normally comes in pretty quick with good news to share with you. But we'll have a look at these oracle as well. Capricorn, person on Capricorn's mind. What will this person's next actions be towards Capricorn? Okay, so Capricorn, we do have the bouquet. All right, so the bouquet is, a lovely, lovely energy. It does talk about giving and receiving. It is a very reciprocal energy as well. So no one-sided relationships when the bouquet comes out. It's all about, giving as much of themselves to you as you give to them. So they're really wanting to give to this connection, and their actions are going to be to give to you time, love, energy, what have you. For some of you, that may actually be a physical gift. Okay, sometimes we do actually receive flowers when we see the flowers. It could also be, any sort of physical gift. Overall, it does talk about, you receiving pleasure and reward from this person. So they're kind of like wanting to reward you for being the star of the show. Okay, we do have the stars card there. So as an action with the flowers, I really am getting that they want to reward you for being the star of their life. You're the star in their eyes. You're the wish. You're the star that they wish on, sort of vibe coming through their Capricorn. It is all about wish fulfillment and dreams coming true, all that sort of stuff. So it is a lovely energy, and they're wanting to give you the stars and the moon. That came out of my intuition. Sorry, it's not normally something I say from this particular card, but it's like they want to pull down all the stars and give them to you, Capricorn. So, especially with that flowers energy. So, I would not be surprised if there's a Capricorn out there that actually receives a gift that has a star on it. Okay, so if you are a Capricorn that receives a gift from somebody and it's like I'm getting like a star pendant, like a star, a necklace with a star on it, or something like that. Highly possible at this time as well. And they want to give you all the stars in the world. Like it just keeps coming through that they literally want to give you stars. Okay, so what else would symbolize giving stars? Oh, for me personally, it would be probably like, star neck, like a necklace with a star on it, or or a meteorite. Okay, that to me, that would you had me at hello if you give me a meteorite. All right. I would love a meteorite. But I am definitely getting that for a lot of you it is a physical gift, because we do have the memento card as well. All right, so that does say a gift from someone special. So some of you definitely are getting gifts coming your way. Let me know in the comments what you get, or if you do get a gift, because that's coming through quite strongly. A memento, a gift from somebody special. Very interesting, Capricorn. We also have unexpected connection. All right. Opposites attract. So, that this person may be, the reverse image of you. They may, I am getting, even though it does say opposites attract, I am getting it's kind of that mirror image where you both may mirror each other, but in slightly different ways that, neither of you expect the connection to play out as strongly as it is. But, stars in your eyes, Capricorn, there's a lot of lovely energy coming through with that. Please leave me a comment and let me know if you get a gift, because, A, jealous. B, I am so nosy, and I'm like, I want to know now. I want all the details, Capricorn. Let me know. Okay, we just had the fish jump out while I was shuffling there too, before I've even moved on. We've got the fish coming out, so that talks about abundance, wealth, money. So, this person maybe even, gift cards or, things like that. The other thing that's just popped into my mind too when I saw that fish card was that, especially when it comes to romantic gifts, I'm a Capricorn myself, and a gift that one of the most romantic gifts I've ever gotten for somebody, I bought them a star. Okay, so if someone did that for me as well, wow. That would just be so romantic. So imagine if that's the star that you're being gifted. You're literally being gifted a star. That would be so lovely. Okay, I don't know why that came up when I saw the fish, but for some reason that's what sort of it reminded me of that. So interesting, Capricorn. Let me know, please. But you will go in the comment for you will go in the draw for a free reading if you leave a comment, but please like and subscribe to the channel as well. Okay, so we'll move on to Aquarius. How are we today, Aquarius? Just looking at the person on your mind. Okay, the person on Aquarius's mind. Their next action towards Aquarius. Their next action towards Aquarius, please. Okay, and just want to clarify, please. Person on Aquarius's mind, their next action towards Aquarius, please. Okay, so Aquarius, I do have the bed first and foremost. It is a new card for this particular deck, but it does talk about, it's got multi sort of meanings here. In this particular scenario, we are seeing, bed as in somewhere comfortable and supportive and, restful for you, okay, rather than activity related. We do also have the sun. All right, so the sun does talk about happiness, and it does talk about things coming to light, being revealed to you. So it does feel as though this person really does want to reveal to you that they're happy with you. They want to support you, and they want to give you as much happiness as you are giving them, Aquarius, and really strongly feeling that support. The card I've clarified with is the anchor. All right. So the anchor really does talk about, this person wants to be that bed you can fall on and know that you're safe. They want to be that anchor that holds you steady through the storm so you don't float away. They really, want to be dependable and sturdy element to you in your life. And they're going to be bringing that to light. They're going to be showing you or telling you that they're there for you, and they want to support you and be there for you to hold you steady. Okay, that anchor is a very sort of steady, firm, especially with the bed energy there too, holding you secure and safe. All right, but we'll have a look at the Oracle, Aquarius. A lot of happiness with the sun energy as well. All right, this person on Aquarius's mind, their next action towards Aquarius, please. Okay, we have perfect match coming through. This is my Nicki Minaj card. Do you agree that it looks like Nicki Minaj? Leave me a note in the comments and let me know. Everyone that comments will go in the draw for the free personal reading as well. But does this look like Nicki Minaj to you as well? Anyway, it does say you complete each other in the most harmonious way. All right, so they feel as though you complete them, and they want to be there. They want to be that anchor, that bed for you to lay on, that shoulder for you to cry on. Okay, and we also do have physical connection. All right, so that's where the other bed reference does come into play as well. All right, because it does say the sacred union of bodies, two becoming one. All right, so they want to support you and hold you safe in some physical ways as well with that particular card as well there, Aquarius. But yeah, like I said, let me know in the comments what you think about that perfect match card. More than welcome to check your other placements there, Aquarius, or check your person's placements and cross watch. But for now, I'll just grab my pen so we can timestamp, because we will move over to Pisces. Hi, Pisces. How are we today? Just looking at the person on your mind. Okay, we looked at their feelings the other day. So today we're going to be looking at their next actions towards you, Pisces. Okay, this person's next actions towards Pisces, please. Person on Pisces' mind, their next actions towards Pisces, please. Can I please get clarity for that message, please? Okay, and I'll grab your oracles as well, Pisces. Okay, the person on Pisces' mind, their next actions towards Pisces, please. Okay, so it's a very interesting message here, Pisces. I'm just going to get one to clarify those oracles as well. Can I please get one card to clarify those oracle for actions towards Pisces? Are those actions towards Pisces or elsewhere, please? Okay, Pisces. Now this person on your mind, obviously I don't know your personal situation, Pisces. This may possibly be a harder message to hear for some of you. Okay, because what we have, firstly, we have the whip, all right? And then we have the market, which is a card that's unique to this particular deck. But what we do see here, I have clarified that with the book as well, all right? So the book kind of lets us know that this kind of like, you may not know about this. It's kind of feeling like it might be something unknown, part of the story. It's like, do you know what it's actually reminding me of? It's actually, it's talking about, oh my goodness. Okay. My I've said this to Pisces a few times in the Pisces readings, but my best friend is a Pisces, okay? And her and I have this thing where we talk about a particular it's a particular person when we talk about this particular person, and and when we're sort of saying, oh, and this is what they've done now, like it's like chapter 223 in the douchebag files, okay, and that's coming through. That's what's coming through to me. Okay, so I may be picking up for her quite heavily here today, as well. But that's kind of what's coming through. It's kind of like it's just an extra chapter to this same story that you've heard all before, Pisces. This person that's on your mind, I feel for a lot of you, you're not actually you're somehow connected to this person, but you may not actually be wanting any positive actions toward, like you may not be actually wanting to receive love or anything from this person. For a lot of you, this may be someone that you're sort of checking in to make sure they're not taking action towards you, which they're kind of not. Like I said, for those of you who do want this person on your mind, who do want a strong connection with this person, this may not be for you. Okay, you're more than welcome to check your other placements, or check that person's sign and cross watch for them, because this person I'm picking up on here, I feel that Pisces isn't really overly worried one way or another about what happens with this person. And this person is looking elsewhere. I can pretty much tell you that. The oracles I've gotten for this person, I clarified those with the scythe. So that means that, you know, they are making unexpected changes, breaks from Pisces. Okay, when I asked the way that I asked that, this is them trying to break away from the Pisces energy. All right, by what they're doing is you know, because, you know, this may be with Pisces, the psychic connection. Your communication goes beyond mere words. Okay, so I feel as though there's something going on where Pisces already knows this person is trying to connect with Pisces, but I'm kind of feeling it's, you know, with that scythe energy, I'm kind of feeling it's like they're trying to, like, I'm getting that this psychic connection that they're trying to show Pisces how much they don't care about Pisces. It's kind of coming through that they're trying to do things to spite Pisces. Okay, which, you know, people don't do that sort of stuff if they don't care. You know, like going out of your way to show someone that you don't care actually shows that you do care. It's just that they're obviously in a very sort of unevolved, sort of not growing, not doing their work, not learning the lessons that they need to learn, and they're still trying to sort of spite Pisces for some reason. There's a lot of anger coming through that psychic connection there, that sudden, you know, that break. They're trying to break away from Pisces. They are trying, you know, there's a lot of anger there. You know, the scythe in itself can be a very sort of angry imagery with, you know, that through the wheat is what the scythe does. It goes like to harvest the wheat. And it's kind of it can be very, you know, it's coming through, it can be a very sort of physical kind of energy with that scythe. And that's what I feel like they're trying to do. They're trying to put their anger onto Pisces. We also have love language, physical touch. A tender touch means so much, but I feel like this is not Pisces that they're trying to touch. Okay, because when I've seen up here, you know, we do have the whip and the market as their actions. Okay, so they're trying to cause Pisces trouble, trying to cause drama for Pisces. That's what I feel like. They're trying to psychically, you know, challenge Pisces in a way, trying to make, you know, it kind of feels like they think that their actions are going to upset Pisces and cause Pisces tension and trouble by this person's actions outside of Pisces. And, you know, something that I've picked up with this market card, you know, it is a card unique to this particular deck. But something I've been picking up for it's kind of them shopping around, trying to find other things to purchase, you know, trying to buy love, trying to, you know, for the streets. I keep getting, you know, this is that, you know, a street market. They're for the streets. They're shopping around they're going down the street trying to find, you know, fresh meat at the market to purchase, just to cause drama, just to start trouble for Pisces. You know, they feel it, and that's where that physical touch is coming in. They're trying to, you know, physically touch as much meat as they can at the market, because they think it's going to cause drama for Pisces. Okay, they're trying to start drama with you, Pisces. This is like a psychic challenge that I'm feeling here, a psychic challenge. But with this book clarifying that this is part of their story, this is what they do. You already know this of them. Like, this is just chapter number 20 in the Douchebag Chronicles. All right, so I'm sorry if that doesn't resonate for everyone. I will. Okay, what I'm going to do, Pisces, I am going to do a second reading for you, Pisces, for people that does not resonate with, because that I am feeling that may be very limited people that is for. All right, so I'll just grab a timestamp. All right, and we're going to do a second Pisces reading. All right, so I'm going to delete that energy and we're going to start on over for Pisces. Okay, so for the Pisces who, the person on your mind. Okay. Okay, Pisces, the person on your mind. This person's next actions towards you, Pisces. Okay, Pisces collective. This person's next actions towards you. Hang on, that's that same energy. They're really wanting to come through. Okay, hang on. I'll just grab my one of my handy dandy selenite wands. Okay. Okay, for the Pisces who want positive with the person on their mind. For the Pisces who want positive with the person on their mind. What are this person's next actions towards Pisces, please? I'm just getting similar energy. I cleared those twice now, and it's just repeating and repeating the same energy. Okay, hang on. I'll start with the oracle. Sorry this is taking me a while, Pisces. I'm just wanting to, give you the best possible reading I can, but that other energy there from that first Pisces reading is quite overwhelming, and it's knocking on out. Okay. Pisces 2. Pisces 2. We're just going to call you guys Pisces 2. Pisces 2. Okay, this is a different energy. There we go. Okay, Pisces 2. This person's next actions towards Pisces 2. Okay, I like it, Pisces. Yes. Okay, we got there in the end. It did take me a while to shift that prior energy. It was a very, we're not going to go there. We do have proposal, all right? That does say your romance is about to evolve and level up, all right? And lasting love, which I'm getting that confirmed in the Lenormand as well. This is your true love, okay, Pisces 2. This person, their next actions is going to be some sort of proposition, some sort of proposal. It doesn't necessarily mean a marriage proposal, but it is all about leveling up the connection and going to the next stage of the connection, all right? And I am seeing that coming through again in the Lenormand, both of those oracles coming back through. We do have the lilies. Okay, so that's emotional intimacy, and that is that long-lasting love, that long-term connection. Their next actions towards you are going to be, to offer you their heart. We do have the heart here, long-term, all right? A lot of emotional intimacy, a lot of love on the table. This is unconditional love and romance, and they're wanting to offer you that to you long-term, all right? I do also have the stork. All right, so that's where that next level, that evolution of the connection is coming through. The stork really does try to stir up new energies. So this person really is going to be offering you the world. I want to say there, Pisces too. They really are. They're wanting this long term, and it kind of feels like you already have their heart. They already do love you, and they're really wanting to stir up the next stages of the connection. So whatever that next stage is for you, I would sort of anticipate, a lot of them trying to stir something up to move things, to the next level with you. So whatever that next level is with you and your particular connection, it's really looking like though that they're wanting something long term, lasting love with you, and so the next level I feel for a lot of you is going to be to sort of, it definitely could be, if you like it, put a ring on it kind of energy. It definitely could be, somehow securing you long term, Pisces. So, that's going to be a little bit different for everyone, but they are going to be making some sort of proposal towards you that is, a way to secure you more long term in their life. So for some of you, this could be, like that stage of moving in together, signing things together, an actual proposal for some of you as well. So um, there we go. Let me know in the comments whereabouts you fell in, whether you are fitting in with Pisces 1 or Pisces 2, so I can sort of keep that in mind for when we do the weekly readings, okay? Because I would like to know, if I am picking up, if there is a lot of people within the collective in the 1 group or the 2 group, okay? So if you could let me know which group you feel that you fell in today with that particular reading. If you could let me know, everyone that comments will also go in the draw for that free personal reading as well. But it really will help me out with the weekly readings this week, because I am sort of looking at past versus new this week. So I would really, really appreciate the extra help there, guys. But thank you so much for your time today. I'm sorry that did take a little bit of getting that all out there, Pisces, but sometimes, I'm glad it was you, Pisces, throwing me for a loop today, because normally it's some of the other signs. I do get a few certain signs that do tend to, throw the extra things at me here and there, and it was a nice change to have it be you, Pisces. But hopefully one of those readings did resonate for you. But like I said before, you're more than welcome to check other placements, or the person that you're cross-watching for's placements as well. But thanks so much for your time, and hopefully I'll see you all again soon.